You guys, you know what I just thought about? So I woke up this morning and I looked in my mirror. I actually flat ironed my hair. When I was flat ironing my hair, I really sat and thought to myself, I've been taking better care of myself. And what I mean by that is, in the past, I feel like I wasn't doing my face serum. I feel like I wasn't wrapping my hair up at night, or it kept breaking. And I asked myself, I was like, I wonder why this could be. But then I looked at my phone, YouTube was popped up, and it was all of these amazing, great speeches and videos that people were putting out, all this great content. Back then, when I used to watch YouTube video, because don't get me wrong, I've always loved YouTube. I've always loved how there was a platform where you could just be you, or that if you wanted to like pursue acting or singing, like you can always just post it on your YouTube and maybe you'll get noticed. I'm sure you will. But I feel like that part of YouTube is not that it's starting to die out, because don't get me wrong, this, like, people sharing their opinions and their thoughts on YouTube, that has become a lot higher throughout the years, throughout the months, literally. Like, I feel like all throughout my YouTube, I'm looking and I just see a lot of content creators creating content with just them sitting down in front of a camera and just speaking. And I feel like that brings like introverts like myself, or people who don't really go out much or don't really have friends, or like, it brings them comfort because they have people that they can pretty much talk to. So a lot of you guys, a lot of my amazing subscribers, my amazing beautiful people, I get to talk to you guys, and we don't even know each other. That's the thing. Like, we don't even know each other, but it kind of feels like we do, but we don't, like, we've never met in person, not that I'm aware of, but meeting each other online has become so rewarding for me, because I've been so lonely within myself throughout all these years that I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to. Like, I couldn't talk to anybody because people wouldn't really understand who I was or what I was trying to get with my point across. So when I meet amazing people like you guys, it's like I can share some of the things that I've been feeling or how I'm feeling, and y'all always uplift me and y'all always make me happy. And the algorithm of YouTube has changed to now it's like the sit down and talk videos and talk about how you're feeling, and those videos are starting to blow up because people were lonely, and now they have people that they can understand and take some feedback, take their wisdom that they might share, take everything that they're sharing and give it back to them, but like in their kind of way, you know what I mean? It's not like, did you guys know the past year and a half, I have really been taking care of myself. Back in August of last year, August 10th of 2023, I stopped smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes, and I started at the age 19. I was 19 when I started, and I quit at 20. 27. I was 27. So I was 27. So 19 to 27. Not quite 10 years, but almost. But still, 10 years, 5 years, 2 years. It's still too long for me. If y'all smoke cigarettes, see, I smoke a vape pen, and I know that it can't be any better, nor could it be any worse than cigarettes. However, um, I, I I switched to that, and there's no nicotine in it. It's just CBD, THC, and I only do it at night. I was smoking cigarettes all throughout the day, and um, August 10th of 2023, I was like, I want to stop. I want to stop. I had the patches on my arms, which were working. It worked for like a week. I do recommend patches. And I put the patch on my arm, and for a whole week, I was doing well. And then August 10th, I was like, I'm done. I'm cutting up these patches. So I cut up the patches. I actually got, what are they called? Is it Jehovah Witness? I think that's who they were. The missionaries, they actually helped me stop. They really did. So I greatly appreciate them, and I'm very happy that they helped me. So they did help me stop, and I cut all the nicotine patches and threw them away, and I started changing my life, and I am so happy and glad that YouTube is where it is now. Don't get me wrong, I love all of my previous YouTube experience content creators, put all this time and effort into editing their videos for us, and it was entertaining to watch. It was very entertaining to watch. Gloom Games, I love you. I love your channel, and she hasn't posted in a couple years, but she always did like video gaming, and I love video games. And yeah, I would sit and watch that for hours, but I would sit there and watch for hours. See, nowadays, I feel like I can actually do my face serum. I can actually flatten my hair listening to y'all's videos. It actually gives me motivation, because I feel like with old previous YouTube, how the algorithm was, it's like you didn't have to, but in order to not miss something, you had to keep your eyes staring at the screen, And now it's like, yes, we can, like see each other on the screen and like look at each other on the screen, or we can do other things, productive things, and still listen to y'all's videos. You know what I mean? Like, I like how it is now. I like how it's like a sit down and talk, or it's just us being us. It's just us being us. Like, this is who we are. We don't have to put on this front behind the camera to show each other that, oh, everything is just perfect in life. Everything's just so beautiful, and maybe it is, and that's a blessing too. Maybe it is, but with old algorithm content creating, it's like you always saw amazing positive things, positive sides of different content creators, and you saw like their amazing editing skills, but it's more chill now. It's more chill. Like I said, I get lonely at times. Yes, I have my partner. Yes, I have his mom. Like, I have them, but sometimes I wanna talk about other things too. And not just what we talk about around here. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear some more wisdom, which I always tell his mom. Oh my gosh, she needs to start her own YouTube channel. And if you do come across this video, and I tell you this all the time, just go ahead and start it, because she is so wise. She's a particular age. She's older, but she has a lot of wisdom that she can share, and a huge line of her story would help people. You know what I mean? So I hope and pray that she starts one very soon, if not by like the end of today. You know what I mean? And I even told her I'd help her. But What was I going with this? Oh yeah, so the algorithm. So like I said, I like how we're sitting down and we're talking with one another, right? Because it gives me time to do my face, to put lotion on, to flat iron my hair, you know, to do stuff like that because it's like soothing. It's so soothing to listen to y'all's stories and y'all's wisdom and we don't have to look, you know what I mean? We don't have to look to get to hear the message. And yes, I'm a visual learner, but I also have to really dissect what I'm being told or what's being heard. And I feel like my ADHD, if I'm looking at a video, I'm going to be looking at like the background, or I'm going to be looking at other things, and then I'm going to miss the message. So I'm someone who I'd rather, you know, be flat iron my hair and have my headphones in and then listen to y'all speak. I like doing that. I enjoy that. And then anything that I could pop up and make a video of my own, maybe talking about what y'all brought out, or you know, just something that popped in my head, I would love to do that too, because we're all a big community. We all have to help each other, not put each other down. And old YouTube, there's still negative, you know, there's still negative on YouTube nowadays, but I'm talking about old YouTube. It's like people wanted to be better than the next person. Oh, like their editing skills looks like that. Well, let me do a whole 360 and switch up what they're doing, so then my editing skills will look better. And it was always competition, you know what I mean? But now I feel like we have this this YouTube where we can just be ourselves, and most of us will you know, most of us will understand, some of us won't, but they will open up their brains and their eyes, and they will eventually understand. And it's like, that's what I was waiting for. I feel like that was my moment. That was all of our moments. That was all of our moments to be like, you know what? And there's amazing content creators that we have seen that has give us the courage to start our YouTube channel. Dodash is one of them. We all know Dodash, right? And there's many now that I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that YouTube have made it to where it is now, because now we can just talk. We just talk about what's on our mind, what's bothering us, what's not bothering us, what is making us happy, what you know, and we don't have to compete with one another. We just show up and be there. So yeah, that was my message for the day. I love hearing y'all's videos, y'all's stories, y'all's wisdom, y'all's faithfulness. I love seeing y'all's video. It makes my day. I can't wait for a new video to pop up and be like, wonder what she's talking about, or wonder what he's talking about. You know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, I love you guys. I just want to let that out there. Yeah, by the way, y'all do like my hair though? I flat ironed it. It's gotten long. My hair, see, because I got the sides shaved, it used to be really, like, all this used to be long too, but I kept getting compared to my brother, and maybe I should have just ignored them when they said, oh, you look like your brother, or blah, blah, blah. But sometimes we listen to other people's opinions. So anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And it is actually starting to look like it's about to rain over here. What does it look like over there? Does it look like it's gonna rain? It looks like it's gonna rain over here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Bye.